Alright, here we are taking a look at this FeelWorld 4K. This is a Feel monitor, 7-inch 4K HDMI on-camera monitor. It comes with everything that you see here. This mount here for the hot shoe on the camera. You get the manual, some warranty card information, the packing list. It has this HDMI locking mechanism, the Allen wrench, and the screw here, and this double ball head, which is pretty nice. Just set it up as you want and then tie it up whatever you want. It's pretty strong. Set it up, tie it up, and it'll stay there. It'll lock for you. Pretty nice. This is all metal, so you could tie it up very tight. So you also get the HDMI cable, mini HDMI to regular HDMI over here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on and go through the menu so you could see how it looks like. So as you see, you got the shader here, the sunshade already installed. Pretty easy to install. Clips here and clips here to install. Just pull them and you could just take them out. Same thing over here. And it has this Velcro if you want to just take it out and leave the frame on. So over here you could take this part out, so you could install it on the stand or a tripod. Let's go ahead and put it on the tripod so I could set it on the table. So let's take a look around the back. This is where you could put the battery. You got the speaker here and all these ports. USB for USB upgrades, for the OSD controller, headphones to monitor the sound, AV in, and HDMI in. This is for the DC 12 volts power outlet. It already comes with this plate here for the battery. You could put different types of batteries. As you see in the menu here, all these 4 types of battery. I have this one, the LP-E6, and the one, the P970. So those are the ones that I'll be using. And you could also buy a 12 volt DC volt cable or use a laptop power adapter. So if you notice here, there's a screw, female screw hole. This is to lock the HDMI cable on it. Just put it here, and this part goes like this. Go ahead and use the bolt that came with it, and the cable won't come out at all. Pretty nice. Gonna go ahead and put the battery on it. There you go. And let's go ahead and power it on. HDMI. As you see, this is the power LED, power button, F4, F3, F2 and F1. You could program these buttons here, or for the menu down and up. Menu button, arrow right and arrow left, and what mode you want to use. Alright, so let's go ahead and power it on. Alright, so let's go ahead and navigate to the menu. As you see, I'm on the user. You could go down with this one to each of the controls here, or you could go right to change from user to dynamic. It says standard, mild, and that's why I left it on user, because it's too bright for you to see. Back to menu, and you press right, it'll move on top, as you see. So we got here brightness, contrast, saturation, red, tint, blue, all those settings. Over here you have for language, aspect ratio, when no signal, what to do, blue screen, all these settings here, camera mode, zoom all, the settings here, center marker, if you want the center marker here, like the X, on or off, which is a good option. Save frame, there you go. Image freeze, image flip, if you're using it upside down. Check field. So check field, check color fields. The P2P. Histogram, which is a nice option right here. False color. Zoom. I'll do 4x. If you're doing anamorphic. Focus assist, which is nice. It'll tell you everything that's on focus. So peaking color red, you can change the color where you want. I like a green. Overexpose, nice also, but if you use overexpose, then you cannot use peaking and focus assist. So I'd rather have focus assist. Embedded audio, 9 grid, ratio meter. So these are your camera assist options here, which are pretty nice. Go back. So over here you set up for what you want these buttons, F1, F2, F3, F4. You set it up right here. So the F1 is for check field, F2 focus assist, F3 histogram, and F4 false color. I'd rather have, instead of false color, overexpose. That way I could switch between F4 and F2 focus assist without having to go through the menu. So it is a pretty nice monitor, and I used it on the solar eclipse day, and I'll be putting some footage of that. Alright, so here we are. This is the field monitor I'm using to get the solar eclipse. You see it? It's right now attached to my crop sensor camera.